Gemini. How does it go, Gemini? How does it go? I almost always forget Gemini, and I don't know how I do that, because I love Gemini. I do. Gemini rising. I love my Geminis. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Six cards inside their head. What's inside their head, Gemini? It's like the worst thing you could say to a Gemini. What's inside their head? Trust me, I know. I really embrace my Gemini rising. Very much so. Okay, what's their perception? How are they feeling? What's their intention? What are they receiving, or what are they looking to receive? What's their sexual, physical fulfillment level at this time? What's the outcome? Where is this headed? For business inquiries, my email is down below. I'm giving away a free customized personal reading to one random subscriber of the highest zodiac sign who subscribes in 1 month's time. All you have to do is email me. I'm also going to give away a free healing session. So all you have to do is email me, say, I subscribed. Okay, cool. Highest zodiac sign, 1 month's time, that subscribes. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Time is fluid. Energies go both ways. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's inside their head? What's inside their head? How are they perceiving you, Gem? How are they perceiving you? Hierophant. First card out is usually the strongest. They're perceiving you, perhaps you're on a spiritual sabbatical. They're perceiving you right now as maybe taking the traditional route right now. You're cleansing, balancing your chakras, working on yourself spiritually, going within, prayer, meditation. They very well right now could be perceiving you as being the one to commit to. They could be, at this time, Gemini, ring shopping. K Jewelers, I don't know, something of that nature. Right, so they, the Hierophant is the higher knowledge, the higher ranking, the higher realms, right? So this is how they're perceiving you. Commitment material, spiritual realm. It is a 5. How do they feel? They're at a crossroads with this, Gem. They have a head over heart decision. This is how they feel. Even though they're perceiving you as the Hierophant, okay, they're in their head about this. They're in their head about it. They're perceiving you this way, but they're feeling, you know, do I, do I not? I hate to say it, but, you know, it very well could be there might be another person that they're feeling this way over. What's their intention? Death. Scorpio energy. Their intention is a rebirth, a regeneration, a transformation of the relationship. Okay, a transformation, if not of the relationship, of themselves or of the way that they perceive the relationship. If they're feeling at a crossroads about something, if they're perceiving you as a Hierophant, they're perceiving you commitment material, they're perceiving you as being, they could even be perceiving you, they might be putting you up on a pedestal. Okay, they might be putting you right now they might be looking up to you even. Okay, but there's something that they have an inner conflict with. There's something that there's some sort of inner turmoil. Okay, the Two of Swords, they're up in their head, okay, going over and over about with a decision that needs to be made. So their intention is something within either themselves or within the relationship needs to die in order to be reborn. Okay, and with the Death card too, I tend to, you know, there's many things within the Death card that they have me focus in on. One of the things, and I make mention of it, is here it is the pillars. Okay, is the rebirth. With the death, there is always a rebirth, right? So these pillars always show me a choice. And again, in their feeling sector, there's a choice, right? So, and there's illumination with this choice, with the moon. So the moon, you know, with the water in the background, so she or he is at a crossroads. There's something she doesn't see with this choice. She's all up in her head, okay? She doesn't know, it's a subconscious, hence the reason she's at a crossroads. Because there's something she doesn't quite see with this decision. Hence the Hierophant, with the way that they're perceiving you, I feel as though they feel you have the answers to what it is they're looking for, okay? There's a choice that they feel as though you have the answers, and they want to make this decision, they need to make this decision, but yet they quite don't have all the answers. And they're looking to you for those answers. Subconsciously, they're blindfolded. There's something hidden within them that they're looking for these answers. So the moon illuminates and brings to light what they're at a crossroads, what they're internally conflicted over, yet it's still subconscious. It's still something emotionally embedded within them that they can't quite sort through. These waters, you know, with the rocks there, they're rippled. It's not still, okay? These aren't still waters. The Two of Swords brings us yet to the Three of Swords, nonetheless. You know, so there's, with this crossroads, it's not a comfortable feeling, this decision. I'm feeling, Jem, they want to make this decision. In between two major arcana, nonetheless, right? They're looking to you to make this decision because they really don't know. The Death, there's something with this decision that needs to die in order to be illuminated, okay? There's something here within either themselves, within you even. I'm feeling perhaps maybe there are demons, could be. I wouldn't be shocked if the devil came out, and I did see the devil in the pre-shuffle. So there might be something either within you or within them, hidden, subconscious, underneath the surface, okay, that needs to die in order for them to feel comfortable in making this decision to, perhaps with the Hierophant, commit. Okay, so what do they need to receive, or what is it that they are receiving from you? What's in their head, Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Death is imminent, okay? So, especially as a major arcana, no one can fight this. I hate to say, sometimes it's a literal death. What they're receiving from you, or what they're looking to receive, is the Nine of Swords. So what they very well could be receiving is sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, insomnia. This Two of Swords, them being up in their head about this decision, they could very well be so ridden with anxiety that they're not sleeping at night whatsoever. They very well could be even scared of death itself. You dying, them dying. It could very well be that, even as something as simple as that. Or just so anxious about having to make this decision that they can't sleep. Okay? That is what they're definitely receiving. Deep. All right, what is their sexual, physical fulfillment? Their sexual, physical fulfillment level? Your sexual, physical fulfillment level. The Sun. Which illuminates everything. Could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo placements in your chart. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. They are so satisfied. The Sun speaks for itself. The one thing you can count on every single day is the Sun. You can't even count on the Moon without there being the Sun. It's that simple. So they are sexually, physically fulfilled. Without you, there isn't them. That's how they feel. The Sun gives birth to life. There wouldn't be death without the Sun. There wouldn't be death without the Sun. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be them. Okay? So this is why they are so ridden with anxiety. This is why they're stuck in turmoil in making this decision. You bring them life. They perceive you, you probably have brought them spiritual transformation, nonetheless. This is why they perceive you this way. I'm probably certain, not probably certain, shut up. You most likely as well, for who this resonates with, have awakened them to their immortality. All right, so you have them feeling childlike. The outcome and where this is headed. The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your card. Truth, clarity, higher understanding, knowledge, wisdom. Take no bullshit. Master and owner of his or her element. This person is finally going to take ownership of how they feel. Reason being is because this is their feeling placement. Gemini. They are stuck at a crossroad. They need to make a decision. So where this is headed, these two swords will become one. They will make a decision. And I feel as though it will be toward commitment. It will be toward spiritual evolution, transformation, ascension. It will, unfortunately, that's what spiritual evolution, transformation, ascension, it will be due to rebirth, right? Scorpio, the 8th house, the phoenix rising from the ashes. In part because they don't want this anymore. They're ridden with sleepless nights. The insomnia is driving them crazy. They're undergoing an awakening. Because this is a divine relationship. This is a soulmate twin flame union where the pair of you have awakened one another. You have 3 major arcana. When I say 3 major arcana, you have 3 major arcana. Now, all major arcana are major arcana. I see major arcanas, some majors are more major than others. Let's just say. So, I don't feel the need to clarify where this is headed and the outcome. They are going to make a decision. Their 2 swords are going to become one. And they're going to cut through the bullshit. They're going to level up. Okay? They're undergoing a spiritual transformation. I mean, you are their sunshine. It's that simple. So, if there was any doubt in your mind, I mean, they're torn right now. But it's because when it's awakening has so many stages. And unfortunately, those stages, we oscillate between the dark night of the soul and bliss and gratitude. So, 1 minute we're here while we awaken, and the next minute we're here, and sometimes we're in both places at once. And so this is why they're at a crossroads right now. But they're going to come out of it. And luckily, you have a king on your hands. You don't have a page. You're not headed toward a page of swords. Thank goodness. Gemini, you have a king of swords. So, that's your reading. Light, love, luminous blessings. And a 10 of Pentacles. Peace. I hope that was helpful.